Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we're back with 40th place. It's Explosives Factory by Mars Genkar. Average score of 69.2, Shinryu being a bit down on this one, but Flashman being higher. Alright, 1 energy element, 4 tricky tokens. Danger. Current date. Does that date mean anything? Demotate? Determinate? Blow up the whole place. Detonate is the word you're looking for. Well, I would imagine there's danger inside an explosives factory. Shark bombs. Walking bombs. They kind of fit. Workers' Journal. 18th of October. I'm noticing an increasing number of crates filled with trinitrotoluene scattered throughout the factory. This makes me nervous. I mean, TNT is a fairly stable explosive. Won't explode from shock like nitroglycerin or dynamite. Still, it doesn't seem like a good idea to have so much of it out in the open. And we have our count bombs, so there's plenty of explosion effects. And I walked right into that. I was gonna say I flubbed that up by not landing on both at the same time, but it still worked out. And here's our first tricky token. Workers' Journal, October 25th. Today, the union reps went around marking our security traps with warning signs. Something about OSHA regulations, as if that's going to satisfy them. I mean, OSHA's probably less concerned about the lack of signage, more about the fact that they're death traps. We have lava here, too. November 1st. The CEO is so unreasonable. He says we have to go through all our bombs and change the proximity triggers on them. I swear, if we paid attention to everything he said to do, we'd never get anything done around here. Why do we have spikes and lava? Is it necessary to have both? Oh, well that was rude. Do they only pop up once? It sure seems that way. November 8th, another day, another death trap. With this one, me and several workers were told to dig a wide hole as deep as we could. Days like this, working on death traps is truly the pits. Problem. Solution. Kinda knew I was gonna hit one of those two. Hey, both the tokens are blue. There's talking this way. Oh, what is all this? The level creator. Yeah, you had to put in the level creator. This is my first time creating any platforming stage, with the exception of the one I created for VVVVVV long ago. As a result, I went for a relatively modest design. Didn't seem like a good idea to overreach on my first level. Well, you did pretty dang good on your first attempt. The bolts? Ah, those are for you. They'll go towards shopping. There's something nice from the shops, I'm sure. Make sure to play the other stages in this contest. There are some really good ones out there. How would you have known that at the time of making this? The cartridge tilter? Okay. And Crashman. Preferably not a blast in the face. See, I would have never found things like that. Why is it a giant penguin? I would have never found things like that if we didn't have the level compass on. I thought we were taking a hit for sure there. And you did too. November 15th. Today I'm working conveyor maintenance and cleaning. Of course they never shut these things off so we can get them cleaned safely. If OSHA got wind of this, they'd give our managers and safety officers a good belting. Yeah, this token's blue too. Okay, it doesn't look complicated. Provided I actually jump when I need to. There's a checkpoint in here. Yeah, how do you make all the tokens blue? I thought the only thing I could do was place tokens. I'm just going off of my memories from 5 years ago. Or 6 years ago now. That you can place tokens, and I don't even remember them being colored or anything when I was making the stage. I don't need that. Introducing a key gimmick. November 22nd. This is getting to be too much. They can't pay me enough to get me to risk life and limb on a regular basis like this. I start a new job in 1 week. I'll turn in my resignation then. I hope nothing disastrous happens before then. Oh! Stupid time bomb. Well, at least the checkpointing for this stage has been good. The real problem I had was when that shark bomb respawned. With the... Not this last death, but the death before that. I just don't know what to do about that, because I can't shoot him. I guess I will find a solution, though. Dr. M. Or MJ. What's this comm panel? Hello, is that you? Sorry I couldn't meet you in person. I'm busy getting all the other workers evacuated. Oh, and if you find any journals by the workers... Wait, what journals? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's see who we're dealing with. Bomb Man. Yo, dude, welcome to the center of the mother of all big boom booms. Bomb Man, you're the one behind this? Why? It's not Bomb Man anymore. You now face Blue Bomber Man. Bomb Man, you know there's only one Blue Bomber. Whatever, dude. But you gotta know, I'm not the Bomb Man you fought before. I'm nimbler, tougher, and I've got a few new tricks up my sleeve. You ready for me? Here I come. Sigh. You're bouncing the bombs off the ceiling. Oh, that's different. I suppose we were warned. Neat twist on Bomb Man, even though it wasn't super difficult. Bomb Man was also a fitting boss here. Oh, the tier boss is ready for us. Well, we're not ready for him. I always say that. Judge comments. For a level that relies so heavily on overused gimmicks, this was remarkably fun. Explosives Factory makes an excellent use of count bombs and conveyor belts alike, taking two common concepts and making some really fun scenarios. The killer bullets and bombs make excellent seasoning for the concepts, combining really well with the level design. Top it off with a lot of charm, and we have the recipe for a lovely level. Normally this would be where the butt goes, but I don't really have much of a butt this time. The communications guy is amusing, but I had so much fun reading Journal Guy's rants about poor workplace conditions. And while OSHA rightfully has a problem with all the death traps, I adored the fact that none of them relied on cheap shots to kill me, barring one early bomb. Every death felt like it was my fault, which is key for player enjoyment. I don't know, I felt that fourth token was kinda cheap. Other than that, I was fine with it. For that matter, there are so many checkpoints here that you rarely lose much progress, and I absolutely support that. Considering how precise some of the tokens can get, these checkpoints go a long way to prevent frustration. If I were to name one big issue I had, it would be the non-respawning enemies. Neither the walking bomb nor the red penguin show up enough. The later, especially considering the Emperor Penguin mid-boss. You'd think penguins would be prominent when they've got a King Mook in the level. The bosses themselves are fine. The Emperor Penguin was an excellent mini-challenge, and Blue Bomber Man breathed fresh air into the old Mega Man 1 bot, making the fight surprisingly frantic with his new mid-air toss and the odd triple bomb. Just overall, this was a fun experience. I can't call it top of the line, as without the charming dialogue, it absolutely suffers from relying on overused gimmicks. But much like how Rock Force's Deathman made an alienating concept fun, if still alienating, I'd say this did the best it could with the ideas it started with. Yeah, Combust Man. I wouldn't say this was an overly safe level. I mean, just look at all the OSHA violations. But I do feel like conveyors and count bombs, stages where people are trying to do that, it's kind of an uphill battle. Just like with remake stages. Because those gimmicks have been used so much that I don't know there's much left you could do that would be new and exciting. I mean, I tried something different with count bombs. But that got me to tier 5. Firebomb. I mean, while he was still easy, it was still a fun fight. I don't think you want Bomb Man with exploding bombs and their radius having a lot more bombs thrown, because then it just becomes nigh impossible to dodge. Multi-layered dessert. Buttery smooth learning curve. Not to mention the properly labeled spots where the bombs were going to pop up. That was probably my favorite part or aspect of the stage. Well, Rush tends to do that. You can't poo-poo a stage because utilities make it easier. I don't know, I felt that the stage kept me engaged throughout. Even if its challenges were mostly on the easy side. I mean, if you want a more difficult stage, go play mine. Although, fun fact, Spark did give my stage a 66. So he liked my stage just a little bit more than this one. Honestly, I've been kind of surprised throughout this whole contest how many stages above mine that Spark ranked below my stage. Granted, it was the other judges that pulled the score down to Tier 5 level. But it's just something I've been keeping an eye on. Alright, Forge Woman, what do you have to say? Based on a true story, it were. Of course, it wasn't really that dramatic. You weren't there, of course. And the place got shut down. People love making big explosive stories out of workplace incidents and scandals like that. Makes it feel more individual, like there's a supervillain you can boo at. Of course, real life's not like that. But it's far easier to think that way than to handle reality. Fun simulation. Alright, well then I guess then for now, I'll take my leave.